up and leave. I don't think Mr. McMahon realizes you still work here. Oh, he makes me nervous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon is jacked.
You know, everybody's so quick to give Triple H all the credit for NXT, but the bottom line is the entire WWE Universe is owned by one man. This man, the chairman, Mr. McMahon.
Here comes the commish. Shane McMahon.
And from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind, completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
He delivers a hard clothesline. One thing I've learned over the past few decades, guys, is that the McMahon family and dysfunction oftentimes go hand in hand.
Evidence of that can be seen in Shane's rivalry with his father, Mr. McMahon. If you remember, the two spent a good amount of time clashing in the early 2000s.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Great offense by Shane McMahon. Slap! I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted that the official didn't see that. I just can't believe it. He's throwing the rule book out the window. The Bulldog connects. Shane McMahon with reason to be concerned. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. Well, I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
You know what, our shoulders on the mat. Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent. How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself. Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. Mr. McMahon may be slowing some here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. Byron mentioned how Shane proves his... And an easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Now we have Mr. McMahon on the attack.
The Crimson Mask now being worn by Shane McMahon.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this.
Mr. McMahon wants to put this away.
You're fired. Now that's how you make a statement.
McMahon! Stunner, Corey!
A chairman stunner.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Nice job by Shane McMahon.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Look out.
Focusing more on Shane's amazing lead.
Here's the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not going to keep down a genetic jackhammer with that.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Now it's Mr. McMahon on his heels a bit. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, but the good news is that she still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon can be brash, confrontational, and at times even explosive. At one point, Mr. McMahon had an exclusive club where members would kiss the part of his anatomy he uses to sit down.
Nobody comes back from this. A quick reversal by Shane McMahon. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Shane.
Whoa! Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this.
Mr. McMahon looking to finish this.
You're fired. This one is over.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Mr. McMahon wants to put this.
Stunner from Mr. McMahon!
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
His shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Shane's doing the McMahon name proud, that's for sure.
Now Mr. McMahon is playing some serious mind games here. He's the master.
Neckbreaker.
Nobody tells Mr. McMahon what to do, but he might want to rethink playing to the crowd right now.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? When this guy's on, look out. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Mr. McMahon knows how to polish off an opponent. What an electrifying athlete Mr. McMahon is. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Somebody stop this. be worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Shane McMahon with the opportunity here.
Mr. McMahon is terrifying when he's rolling like this.
Uh-oh, I'm not so sure that was a good idea. Mr. McMahon. Stunner Corey.
A chairman stunner.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Can he do it here? I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Nobody tells Mr. McMahon what to do, but he might want to rethink playing to the crowd right now.
You know what? There's no way that's legal. A blatant disregard for the rules here. Disqualify this man. How's he getting away with this is beyond me. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Mr. McMahon just too fast for him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nobody tells Mr. McMahon what to do, but he might want to rethink playing to the crowd right now.
Now we have Mr. McMahon on the attack.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Mr. McMahon looking to finish this.
Fired. That should do it.
Mr. McMahon wants to put the
Stunner from Mr. McMahon.
Here's his moment, Michael.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Unbelievable. Connects with the fist. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to... He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Mr. McMahon has done it. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Mr. McMahon.
And it's a win here tonight for Mr. McMahon.
The prodigal son just let down the entire McMahon family with that loss.
Rebound, don't worry. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.